Hello. Hello, I'm back now. I'm back now, I am. Greetings and salutations. Close the door. We are back in a surprisingly swift move, as, let's face it, I did not expect to be back here. I was under the illusion, the same as rest of yous, that I wasn't be streaming until tomorrow. And then, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened then? I realised it's N7 day. And because I wasn't already starting to feel groggy, I was like, fuck it, let's keep streaming. I spent the last few hours eating, watching Vosh, playing video games. Now I'm going to be drinking coffee and tea, playing games, and watching me. Big difference. I also did a little bit of networking. Fingers crossed. So, let's get back into it. We are playing the Mass Effect. The most Mass Effects of all Mass Effects. Standard fare as always. Throughout the night, if it pleases the court, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check in the description down below for such things as Discord, Twitter, and our stream goal. Very close to the end now. Looking forward to it.
Galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No,
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
you're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Okay, you guys can hear it. All's good in the hood.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Ah, yes, like all
Good idea.
documentaries.
The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
There's Cortez. Christ, he's been waiting a while, hasn't he?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Such a stilted line.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Crying people.
I think we might need a different subject.
Thank you, human. We will hold the
Pressure's okay. No infections.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your...
I actually like that they threw this in.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength.
I destroyed Eritot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, do you have any real guilt? Show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Yeah. One less Batarian out there. Nurse, I killed your subject. Just so you know. Why'd I get money for that? Oh, money. So close. I'm not gonna spend it, and I want that. I want the Hornet. It's a very good.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Oh yeah. You can hear a baby crying, for example, but you don't actually see babies because they never designed any. Oh, all these Asari. You poor people.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
I believe those were my credits.
Well, so maybe don't take away all their credit, seeing that they're a bunch of refugees and. You know, probably have no money.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Yay, money! I want that Hornet, and I want it now. Beep, 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 beep. M25, Hornet. Money! Hey, W. And hey there, Bill. Good seeing you. A7 day, and I didn't know last time. Shameful. Of course, the past few weeks, every day for me has been N7 day. God on a Grornek. There's been a lot of Mass Effect.
At docking bay D24.
You sunk my battleship.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
Look how shiny they are.
Gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean. Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Maybe don't shout it out that openly. Just. Oh. And it's got a message. Kind of a big one. I'll take this in my ready room. Oh, nice. A lot of likes, a lot of shares. Thank you very much. Okay.
One moment, please.
Looks like I'm coming into the Wood this Monday with Krendar. We're gonna have a Bearded Ramblings reunion. Nada.
Look, I filled out all the forms requested and jumped through every hoop.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
This is like the only time now in the whole, like, this is it. Like, you don't need to go to Bailey for anything else for the rest of the game. I always thought he was kind of done dirty in that regard.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
Technically, it could be.
Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
And that's it. You don't need to go back to Bailey at all for the rest of the game. Tarian access codes. With Spectre level access is possible to bypass download protocol and track top level dispatches. Spectre Omni tool, easy detection. Location of Batarian patient, already did that. Medical supplies. Regiment occupied zone, Mirage Citadel. Supplies are currently in lock and docks. Released to Herta under Spectre authority. Well, of course. Yeah, I don't have any money. I'm always running low on money. I'd have to do a new game plus in order to, I think, get every single item. As long as I get everything I need, you know. I don't know how long I'll stream today for. This time around. Good few hours anyway. Maybe when I start getting groggy.
One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
mission's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you read.
Oh shit, it's Jack.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now.
In a club.
Into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
Reading a book. Which people used to do all the time. Christ.
They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. I didn't think my guys could cut it. I wanted to put them in the back ranks, but you believed, and you were right. They're kicking ass. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
It's true. I'm aggressively white dancing. Howdy, howdy. Still the same drink animation. At least you're not all swirly after one drink.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
Are you a virgin?
But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
My Shepard looks like he should be selling cigarettes in the 50s, you know? Why is Arya still here?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here.
Bullshit.
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
We'll talk later.
No, we won't.
I'm sure.
Bum, 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 bum. Aw.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Luigi's standing there. Alright.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you.
Alright, let's go to the Normandy. There's a few things, a few places I can go to.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talawi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment.
Oh, right. Ashley, I forgot you existed.
Shepard, I don't know what to say.
Work on your aim.
I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted.
Getting bored of using the same characters over and over again, anyway.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got Ashley back.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
Like some sort of Muppet.
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may...
How about a chiropractor? What's wrong with your neck?
I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, How do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships, and Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability.
That's our next chapter.
Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Sure.
Contact with Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate.
Oh, this is the
None of them
Samara
returned.
one.
They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
A lot of new stuff, but that's a big number coming up. Aliens, Citadel Defense Force got a slight update. Increase in refugees, depleted resources otherwise gone to the defense system. Civilian volunteers at clinic help save lives, processing patients. Spectre organization, medical supplies from Customs of Herta. Housing was found from students too young to work in Prothean. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard, helping CSEC. Schematics of advanced biotics, helping. Okay. Asari, nice. Asari science team. Many respected Asari scientists use their long lifespans to become leading experts in their field. Asari scholars often gave perspective on culture shift after society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals, using ship to springform the hypothesis years ahead of time. Asari science team working on Crucible consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. Asari's second fleet is largely composed of frigates and fighters, embody Asari's hit-and-run mindset, nimble swarm rather than slower collection of vessels. Second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirates. Second Fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, race new records set by their teams, but unquestionably loyal. Sixth Fleet, any other collection ship in the Asari Navy, and almost superstition dread rolled around its entrance into conflict. Anymore, but the fleet has never remained small. Sixth Fleet that flew against Rachni at the beginning of the Rachni Wars. It was Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege of Krogan rebellions. Very not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Welcome sight. Right. And we even got the Destiny Ascension. Such an overhyped ship. Powerful Asari Dreadnought, unlike any other Venus vessel in society. Yeah, Ascension. Battle of Citadel, crippled by attacks, taking council, repaired and upgraded the Dreadnought. Yeah. Cool. Crucible. Inframeric Array, land masses, astronomical properties, powerful arrays. Hercules system can be created so much more ambitious. The Crucible tunes and mass relays. Position each and every Reaper. Oh, that's convenient. Solarian. The Third Fleet. Alliance Rear Admiral once dismissed the Third Fleet is not more than overabundance of spy planes. Its vessels used to lay its guardian. Oh shit! That's a much rarer one these days than the Dono sound. Someone just subbed. Which happens more than once. Happy Ed 70. Damn right. Technically our second Ivobilius. Good seeing you. This is our second stream of the day. I would have left it earlier, but then I'm like, wait, why is everyone saying Happy N7 Day? So, everyone gets a twofer. Classified as peacekeeping before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol slaves. Now it's ready to areas fight off invasion. Okay. We're making a good chunk of it. Galactic readiness is doing pretty well.
Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Sure thing, Lispy.
I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled.
Oh, yeah.
Realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them.
Oh, that's the one with
I
Jacob.
think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known shipments.
She's so shiny.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Game night. Take time to speak with civilians. Love to see how Commander Shepard kills between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks to your cabin? Fun and games. She knows what she's doing. Got a minute. Vega. Just want to chat. Cerberus just ambushed a Turing cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. Drudlu escape. Location top secret. Couldn't have located ship without inside information. Volus ambassador Din Korlak. Oh yeah, I remember this. Accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. Turian and Volus, our economies are tight. This is the one with Zaid. Elysium evacuation citadel nearly destroyed. Attempt to escape. Reaper occupied colony. Carrying children. Number of actual Lari. Oh yeah. That dude. Meet me at the bar. Jack already did. No, Diana Adler wants to have an interview with me. Some old friends at the memorial. Oh yeah. Thailand's dossier. Oh, this is the Citadel DLC, which we won't go out next. There'll be still some time to do that.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Alright. Let's go and talk to Edie. See what the sex bot is up to. Beep boop goes the sex bot.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
Yeah, it was a big worm,
Caused
though.
me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
The job it was designed for, whatever it wants to be.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
I'm playing a Paragon.
But the purpose of
And a
organic
really
life
milquetoast
is to
one,
preserve
too.
itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
reproduction isn't all there is.
Well, it's a good chunk of it. I give you a complete example of it.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
What is love?
Turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go down and see Chakwas. Citadel DLC wasn't particularly good, but it was cute as fuck. The battles were fun. I liked going around the Citadel. It's the best look you ever get at the Citadel. It's like you get so much detail in it. Ah, thank God. Invite trainer? Sure. Just gotta remember not to hit on her. Good. She's surprisingly flirty to a guy for a lesbian. Then again, look at that jaw and tell me that you wouldn't at least think about it. Yeah.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
Same.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel.
I have one over there.
Not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
You know, it kind of reminded me of the gold saucer from Final Fantasy VII.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
What about playing smooth, Shepard?
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Invite Allers. God, can I have a moment to myself and my amazing space hamster? Space hamster! Squeak indeed. I know, buddy. I feel it too. Wait, does that mean it gets to watch us bang when Liara comes over?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
There's no downside of going after Diana.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander.
No plus either.
No secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
More times
But
than...
humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Yeah.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
You're gonna film it. Don't tell Liara this. War makes a man. War makes a man. Hey, you see my fish? Don't you judge me.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
God, just fucking carousel people.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment.
I don't know, I started off with the weakest training, equipment, and assignments in the very first game, so...
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of
Okay, but there was only one collector ship and we blew it up, so...
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all...
You can hear the different audio in the studios.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or the soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Change my casual. Nah. Oh yeah, I wanted to upgrade my armor. Recon hood. Mnemonic visor. Whoa, security helm. Looks dorky as fuck. Going into laser tag. Alright, fine. I want to get to match, but I don't have a full set of everything. That'll do. Divorced dad taking his kids to the movies on the weekend. That's what this outfit screams.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Phalanx. Hornet. Even better. Next one, I think I'm going to... Oh shit. Increase damage, increase accuracy with 35 damage. Yeah. 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 Do I have the lightweight material? Oh, so close. Maybe if I... Ooh, then I can get a better shotgun. Like the... so many weapons. I love it. Alright, let's take the next fight out without a major assault rifle or anything like that.
Hey, Commander. Hey.
Okay.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe you, Dino. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yeah, almost like a politician going politician. Javik. Whoa. God, that was disorienting as fuck.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered.
Jesus.
They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished.
I seem to feel very weak.
Of your cycle seem concerned
Shit.
with ensuring the survival
Not good.
of all.
Not good, not good. So you know, guys, I might have to go and lay down for a little bit. Just like for a few seconds. I'm feeling quite queasy. Oh, okay. That's not so bad now. Ooh. Alright. I'm good. Passed. Been a while since that happened. Long time ago I almost passed out live on stream. I have you don't need to know the deets. Let's just say it's something similar to what actually happened to Paul's ego, if you want to go comparison. That one time on DFF, he just got up and collapsed. Something similar happens to me. Very rare. Years apart. But it's always something I'm freaked out about, and there's certain signs. That was one of them. But it passed, and it's not getting any worse. I think my posture could be better. But I'm alright. Oh. It's not fun when it happens, let me tell you.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Yeah, I'm alright now.
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
That and the player character.
We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Player choice.
Traitors are the worst form.
There we go.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Prothean poets. I'm sure they had them.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her...
Meaning technically we're inside EDI right now.
And it's Those curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just in a tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
I don't know why he's complaining. Jack lived down here for a couple of months. Alright. Dinner. Ugh. Aggressively bad Scottish accent. Most Scottish accents sound like bad knockoff Scottish accents. Gearis. Hi, Gearis.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it?
Yes, you always hit the blue choice.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Yeah.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Do 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 do.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, great. A lot of really detailed details right there. Now that Thane's dead, is there any reason for this place to exist? Oh my god, you asked if Protheans had any poets. They did. Reggae. Can't believe I didn't make that joke.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment,
they never upgraded her from Mass Effect 1, did they?
Effectiveness of our Medigel.
Okay. More busy work. Always more busy work.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Ah. Health bonus or power damage health bonus? My shields drop so often. Audio recording from Councillor Gurja's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before Reaper get here. A price the captains are asking for. The military, they left an hour ago. They said too much risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. The passkey, sir, an inventory. I'm authorized by the city Senate to see if all these stockpiles. Security package. Looks like private stockpiles. And for going re-election, I get those ships. Yeah, right. Like a politician would do that.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
I don't want to be corrupt. Shock was romance. I mean, it would definitely be interesting if you like to see. Age isn't a problem. I thought her and Hackett should hook up. Emerald Anderson on VidCom. Okay. Yeah. You would Adler tactical mass improve morale. Okay. Rogue fighter pilots. Anti-ban bordered experienced pilots would need to establish colonies. Colonies. Cortez. A few of the high-skilled pilots agree to fly against enemies, destroy their homes. Alright. Who wants what?
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there.
Londinium.
The UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
No, he's not.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay. Now let's get to actually shoot something.
Commander.
Poison, tasty fish. Wonder if there's any anything here we can use. Come on, there we go. Save on that fuel. Nope. Okay. Galax. Given Krogan, Raft Wars, Corporation Revolt, Turians attempted to rent the planet out between okay. And here's Ashley. Let's see her new outfits. We get superhero Ashley, generic Ashley, traditional generic Ashley, military Ashley, and that's it. Alright. Yeah, let's do 90s edgy superheroes. An Avenger. Fucking Bush Leagues. Ooh. Here, give her a striker. Kinda cool to see it at work. It's actually a pretty good gun. Fine, we'll give her a talent, see how well that works. I like the little sound effects for each one. Nothing, of course. She's already got stuff. Increased damage. Inferno grenades, nice. Disruptor ammo, of course we need this. Squad mate disruptor ammo increased. Headshot. Okay. Marksman. Accuracy. Duration. Headshot. Yeah. No. Never mind. Guys, if you're enjoying yourselves, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget we have our links in the description down there for Discord, Twitter, and we have a stream goal. That's almost finished. Cool if we got that done, but even if not, you guys have been very, very, very generous. Oh, and if you do like the stream and do subscribe and all that good stuff, make sure that bell is turned on. Kind of pointless otherwise. All right.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Yeah, lady, you keep shooting. Oh, it's Horse Mouse. Gonna learn to drive. Catch it a bit. Nice.
Can see why Cerberus abandoned this place. Pretty damn chilly.
Alright, just keep moving.
Disruptor ammo, activate.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
I love the Hornet. It's such a useful little weapon.
Watch for it. Ash?
On it.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
No, past serious, British accent, tell us quite.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
Anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Good work.
For now. But they'll be back.
Look how shiny my helmet is.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
He actually doesn't look like he's got a horse mouth anymore.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
I wouldn't do it without him.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Let's leave the body there. Sure. Hey, it's Frankenstein.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It makes my widow's peak more widow peaky.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element.
Nerd.
A monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Brain, I'd like this manager to get some eyes, some researchers we're doing, getting sense bigger picture here, and we can imagine our worst nightmares. Kind of imagined sabotaging our work. How bad it is we need to meet up and talk. Reciprocal. Ask the man. Hello, a gun.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with this many people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Rice, Jacob's help, managed to say our colleagues in fact were killed. Contract terminated, we called it. A bunch of names, all gone, disappeared. Should have left sooner. Wait so long. Can't remember seeing so important. Had to stay one more day. What was I thinking? Procrastination's a bitch.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turian.
Ah, that thing from... Tempting, produced, while obvious, deliver, Boris, Armstrong, hindered our efforts, this scared me the most.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll print it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die. Go! Just go. No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
So many familiar voice actors.
We should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
I don't know, have you seen how easy those motherfuckers drop? Okay. Disruptor ammo on. Ooh, a Carnifex. crappier than my other one.
Hostiles on sensors.
I see him. Hi.
We must locate the satellite.
You broke my turret. We sure did. Beep boop beep.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles in our path. Shuttles overhead. They are dropping from above. Trooper on the gun, Shepard.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Do 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 do. Dick.
Okay.
Move it on up.
Right.
Let's not get shot by a machine gun. Whoop. Well, that's obviously not going to work. Cryo round? Don't mind if I do.
On it.
Oh, I think it was Red Eye who was asking, is it worth getting these games remastered? Mass Effect 1 does kind of help the combat a little bit. You can actually use a sniper rifle properly, which is a nice touch. Do 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 do. Activate anti-aircraft guns. Money. Stuff.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Way. Yay!
repairs coming.
More time required.
She's been practicing that jump all day.
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Okay, you were right there.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky.
We didn't show it because we didn't animate it.
First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We can go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the Elusive Man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
What's your relationship with Jacob?
Eh.
We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the Elusive Man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the Elusive Man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The Elusive Man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
She just told
The
you.
Elusive Man became preoccupied with the Collectors. I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech. The Elusive Man spares no.
That technical...
It also strange to think.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Cool. I'm just gonna rob this place real quick. Outpost, 4% operational, storage room, center core, living order. No.
Hey, you okay? How have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
What a weird thing to ask right now.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The Illusive Man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Star Child and 3 flavors of ice cream. That's how it all ends up.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better means something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
They never programmed that decision in.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
That's about it.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
If you romance Jacob, you can have like a little hissy fit. I think that's everything. Also, don't think this, the Turian poison thing triggered. I think that glitched out. My onward knows to go back to the Citadel and try it out. Let's get going.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shot launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
What is this, Hoth base?
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Whoa, that was a weird angle. And that's how we get rid of them.
Let's move!
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can... Clear the door up, then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
Jacob, bring up the main door. Got it, Shepard. Will do. Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Uh-oh. Whoop.
Take out that shield generator.
Cerberus shuttles landing above. I have a visual.
I see him. Daka Daka. We are going to party.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Right in the butt.
Heads up. Mech on the field.
Jacob,
What else is new?
clear you a landing zone.
Fuck. Nice.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I'd be able to take them all.
Commander!
Bang, 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 bang.
Skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Jacob.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Okay. Yeah, that was alright. Cerberus scientists, best attracted many renowned scientists, offer generous salaries, brand new facilities. Further, despite these lavish perks, some began to worry the ethical ramifications. Scientists rescued from clinics didn't do work on thing. Ex-Cerberus studied technology, collectors, ties, dozen scientists, doctors joined projects. Knowledge, help, weapon. Archer, synthetic, Terra Nova, parted ways, Crucible, VI's AIs, Parallel, unique employer. Jacob Taylor, Cerberus, Jacob, Marine, disqualified. Taylor, consulting. Yeah. Weird glidey run.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Huh, okay.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Hmm.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
He doesn't make many friends, does he?
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise...
Does not play well with others.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
You fucking kidding me? You got a sofa, a big bed, chair. Maybe it's all the wine you're drinking.
I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
baby, I missed you. Revenant. Let's completely upgrade the Revenant, which I can't afford. Annoying. Next one, we're just gonna have this psychotic beauty. Ooh, close, but can't. Yet, anyway. Hey, they're way down here. There's that trippy effect. There's Cortez.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
I like going to a place called the Patriarch myself. You will, won't find many Asari there, let's just say that. Commander, messing system outdated Sunday. The trainer was joking she had type players to form words. Citadel. A lifetime would be captured by Reapers. Area embassies are located. Concept galactic control. Races and line. Okay. Citadel, Miranda. Alright, so they all telling me to go back to the Citadel. Alright. I might as well go to Takuna first and get the thing for the L-Core. Whoops. Big shout out to anyone who's still in the chat, by the way. Give us a shout to know that I'm not just talking to myself. Stay on. Speak with the Quarians. Shrike Abysmal. Haven't been here yet. Valhallan Threshold. Swamp.
Signal confirmed.
Well, fuck.
I found something.
Oh, this is Garvik. Prothean data drives. Fuel? Don't mind if I do.
Faster than light jump successful.
Berries and cream.
Signal confirmed.
Emergency fuel pods. Oh yeah. Fuck. I was gonna say, you're taking your time. Alright. Alright, we'll come back here when it's less deathy. How about that? Less deathy.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Not going near there yet. Oh, we'll try here. Perfect. Nope, that's it. Okay. Anakin belt. Oh yeah, I didn't think I had enough fuel last time. Will I this time? Oh, we'll find out. Alright. Be very careful around here.
I found something.
Nice. Fuel? Pharos. Oh, this is Pharos, the where the Thorian was. Exogeny scientists. Nice. It looks like the Nurgle logo. This is what huge chunks of the Imperium look like now. Giant logos dedicated to the Dark Gods.
Evasion successful.
No, 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 no. Yeah, maybe? Thwomp. Yeah, Thwomp. Oh, this is a... yeah, no. And we're completely out of money. Investigate Asari. Oh. Womp.
Signal confirmed.
Nice. Okay. Oh, good. Come on. Come on. This is the Samara one. With all the art at Yachi. Attacked Reaper weapon. Cool.
Reapers eluded.
All those other ones are fuel. Sometimes it's as easy as that. Library of Asha.
Signal confirmed.
Perfect. It was low, running low on fuel. Oh, that's it? Alright. Masana. No. Lessus. Lessus is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside the comfort zone. Gravity is a little too high, disease a little too virulent, and soil, further information. Silent, normally a garden world, settled so long, high populated, population is light. Kabul Mayara. Founded 473 BCE, goddamn. I'm gonna bring Liara because Asari. And I guess I'll bring Ashley because still a new character, I guess. I'll give her this. Might. Yeah. She didn't really like the striker assault rifle, so let's give her the. Let's give her a Revenant too. And I forgot to give her the Mantis. Blood pack weapon. Nice. And nice. Nothing. Because of shot. And Liara. Ooh. Alright. Let's get a killing.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
This is where you get to be introduced to the Banshee in the vanilla game. Of course, we met them ages ago.
Sounds close. A little too close. What was that?
Stay sharp.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Yeah. You don't have to do a bypass. More money. Staff, attached to your daily schedule. Wake up time has been moved 15 minutes. 4 wardens can download chores. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Breakfast, meditation, study, chores, classes, study, supper, free period, curfew, 10. Ugh. Students are not allowed to visit your quarters or to meet in rooms. These are all forbidden extranet communications. There are no exceptions. First offenders, free time revoked. Further violations, confinement. Shelter, we must make sacrifices. The order of peace is given us.
I heard something.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Nah. Hey, how about we go in here?
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here.
She said only 3 out of Yachi lived, period.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Poe.
not sure how I feel about doing the Asari's dirty work.
We need them on our side.
Well, Asari Command owes us big time for this. Agreed. What the hell?
I got my ass kicked first time I saw this. This is not a weapon you aim at with. Banshee. Damn. Well, I wanted less Cerberus. I got that. Daka, Daka, Daka.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Nothing. Well, everyone else who've been fighting was also a person.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
That one you saw there was Morinth. If you
They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
yeah, if you sided with Morinth for whatever fucking insane reason, you ended up getting to fight her there, because they took her and she went all Banshee-ish.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Mommy.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
My boobs can only get so pronounced.
Jethra, You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Seizure gun. Ah. But a disciple. Nice. A new girl put in Holden's chamber. Just car brought her for a convincing prisoner to the monastery was necessary. Girl lashed out at guards. Was there for that. Just got code. Execution. Just car's level concern. Captures. Terrified her wits. Thessia, I'm proving it. Everyone but Yanis. Impulsive. Worst of all, romantic. Combination of outside the walls. Oh shit.
Got it. On it.
Come on. Ow. Who wants to die? Is it you? Technically you're already dead, but... Fuck. Fuck. Oh, damn. More. Assault rifle precision scope.
Another commando got overrun? This place must have been chaos. Or they panicked.
Asari commandos have decades of experience. They don't panic.
Doesn't matter how long you've been fighting.
You never know what'll break your unit. There's the bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up! Rila cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Oh boy.
Later.
How many are there? Too many. God damn it. Thank you. Sometimes you give it a command and it just won't do it. Oh, fuck you.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Falair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
If she's indoctrinated, why would she plant the bomb? Lewd. And she doesn't set the bomb off.
I'm not your slave.
Shepard looks so dorky with that thing on. There.
Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
Hey, the meme picture.
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Right, yeah.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Wait, I've only been streaming for about 2 hours? Feels longer. Ooh, I am getting groggy.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Okay. Money. That's good. Now we got more war upgrades. Sorry, commandos. Trained from early age, control their minds, seeking ultimate economy through thought of movement. Thought of each shot, decision, hesitation. Commandos are good subs, professionals. Ambush, blah, blah, blah. Smart, 25. Scar Law, hopeless and refusing. Scar Skamara, all responsibilities to help stop the Reapers, even if it kills her. Crucible, exogeny scientists. Colonies, Turians, Protheans, Zeus Hope, Crucible. Emergency fuel pods. Crucible, optimize EZO. Alright.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Under Shepard, Felix, Howard, Cole, Citadel Mika, for the front lines. Sorry, squad ready. Alright.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the convoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we're not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
Court-martial you, big balls. There's only one outcome.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
I know, I'm looking forward to it. I get to have a date with my girlfriend. If I'm right, it's just fuel. What amount of it though? Money! Saved a lot of money. So yeah, so I'll wrap this up at 9, which is within the hour. Gives us enough time to do... Well, everyone wants me to go to the Citadel, so we also go to the Citadel. Wrap up where we started. All those years ago. Line stock. Still too early yet to...
Clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Hey, that's the same seat that when the thing happened, the coup happened. So I guess she wasn't shot after all. Oh, sorry, baby. We're done. You have no friends.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working at ship time, but it sure
Miranda's here, if I'm right. Oh, this is where you get to see the famous ass shot that they cut.
Good to see you're all right,
Let's
Shepard.
see.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Oh yeah. Now when it said something big, it would then it would like cut, but it would be from the waist down, this shot.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession.
I have to admit, it was it was kind of tasteless.
His dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Ori in the Blind Forest, huh?
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Nation of Din Korlak, near the human embassy.
Spectre status recognized.
Idiot.
Please select a destination.
Replacement has been selected for the position.
Jarvik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization
and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Wiggly.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's kind of scary.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here. walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies in Elysium.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
Very wooden response.
Unlock the office when you're ready.
I think they have plenty of coffee.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
Consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Okay. It's not really like a an exit. There we go. There we go.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
I recovered the Book of Plenties. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember
Hey,
themselves.
Fidan's gone. But look, all that gunshots. Oh, maybe they got him. Oh.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Delete.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Her name is Tasha Foray. Of course.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go for wards, sell from the back room in Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Fucking malicious. Oh, my visor. Yeah.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
The other trainers I'm scheduled to talk to didn't ask for that scam situation.
All purchases made by Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Aw, almost had enough for that. Only got myself to blame. Liara.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium.
With all the damage everywhere.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens,
Aw.
I'd like to spend my life with you.
Even if my life's only a few weeks old.
That way too.
I know.
Aw. Then they bang. Paramore 2. And Paramore 1.
Her name is Tasha Foray. Of course.
Okay, something's wrong here. Where could they be? Where could they be? Jay? Nope. Yes. Oh, maybe it's back up here. He wants to get a tentacle job. He doesn't even know what that is, but he wants it. Yeah, hey, Alan. Happy N7 day. Seemed only right to give you a second show.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the city?
You're right.
Oh wait. It's up in a room here, isn't it? Yeah, there they are.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard.
Fucking lift.
Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Beat him, Z. No.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
My speech reminds you of Kyle's call.
What are you doing here?
Cartman. Oh yeah.
C6 on their way. With the mess we left them.
The overly stereotypical Jewish kid. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Nope.
We appreciate your visit.
Okay, so what if Ashley's down there? I think she might be.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe. We're trying to protect you. Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you. I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading and electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You've got my vote.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Sometimes you can pick the wrong choice and like it hurts the Citadel defense, and it's all useless because the end of this game kind of takes control away from anyone in charge of the Citadel.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Let's go to Purgatory. Let's go to Purgatory and talk to Cortez before I forget.
Now arriving at fourth level Purgatory.
At least I'm dressed for it. I'm newly single and I'm ready to mingle. Oh, hi, Liara. Never mind.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
Well, me another round. Edie's yeah.
Looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker's been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happy.
Well, yeah, he gets to bang you.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed a weak.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine idea in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Jesus. And he's only getting that drink for himself, is he?
The banner of the first regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters.
I'm gonna become a
I
hedonist.
wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
I've recovered some tech.
Huh?
have a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Let's go to the docks.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
No, where is Zaid? Or is he even here? He might not be. Oh, there he is.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Hmm.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth.
Hey, Raisin. Hey.
Contacts of mine.
Sloth.
Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
We're winding down. Not much time left before I get into bed and cozy up with a good Tinder swipe and a big cup of tea. Big scalding cup of tea. And I'm also going to put the water bottle on, the hot water bottle, because I'm an old man.
James? Commander, what brings you down here?
We still have one or two things left to do here.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hope.
Plus you get the really cool dad leather jacket.
I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
No, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. And they... The next shuttle was probably just late or something.
I thought you were talking to me there for a minute there, Raisin. I'm like, wait, we're doing what now? As I pointed out...
I recognize you.
Hold
You're
on.
Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
I like his blue.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and
I'll
we've got
have this
desperate
dialogue.
people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Yeah, so this Monday I'm going to be on the wood with Krendar. So I just thought I'd put that out there. Hitmark reached out to me earlier when I was streaming, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'm fucking done.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gate Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be something.
Gingerbread, flavored Mountain Dew. I'm gonna try it. Oof. That's, that sounds like that would cause so much heartburn.
Spectre status recognized. Please
We'll
select
try
moment, please.
Normandy docks here.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Garrus!
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Nah.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
What if some of the glass shattered and went into one of those cars?
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Miss on purpose.
Do it.
He needs this more than I do.
I'm Garrus Vakarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Eh. They is friends.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garva. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
I'd like to request a transfer to the zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private? I think I'll be better.
Spectre status recognized.
I think that's
Please
everything.
select a destination.
Or maybe Herta Memorial Hospital, perhaps. Oh no, Jacob, yeah. Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa.
Certa. Huerta.
Be safe.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
I know that's a woman meant to be in pain, but that is not what she sounds like.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all the brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing
That poor woman is in so much pain. Listen to her moans.
We'll build, Shepard. And then we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I do have a
I'm gonna talk her out.
first name, you know?
No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
What the? Okay. This is the Batarian quest.
I overheard what you said.
Oh,
I found
it did
this at
work.
the Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through if you're busy.
Okay.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Area. 1 moment, please.
Mountain Dew has always come up with new wacky flavors. Yeah.
Now arriving.
We only really
Bay E24.
get one or two over here. They're not really all that popular. I found it a little bit watery, honestly. One thing I like out of the States that I can still occasionally get is Jones's Soda. Really like Jones's, especially like their bubblegum and cream soda stuff is just so nice. Not cheap. No, nothing here.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please 1 moment, please.
I'd be down for that.
Presidium Commons.
If Egghead has Oreos, I'd be the guy who'd do the Mountain Dew. Low energy tasting Mountain Dew. I already do Monster Energy. Ugh. That stuff is fucking vile. Oh, I mean... I know the location that will be marked on the on Commander Shepard's map is.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Eh.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Igor Munitions. Igor.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
Igor.
All purchases made by Agor Munitions were stored in recognized AM Trading Limited.
think they'd repair this shit.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I'm just gonna go around till I find all the Batarian
Now
computers.
arriving at docking bay D24.
There we go.
I have a little brother. He went off planet.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
If I'm right, now I go to the docks.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Shepard might be built, but he is very buttless, even for a dude. He is lacking a bubble butt.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes, after you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago?
Jartar.
Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes, looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
God, that was easy.
Shepard, are you all right?
I could have helped, but I didn't.
You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Alright, we got the Batarian fleet. Now we can go.
Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Egghead flavor and tastes like your sweat and rotten milk. Ugh. Right.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Nice.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Damn. Ammo, which we have no problem with. Weapon damage, yes. Gain an electronic signature. Discounts? Yeah, please. Medibel surgery. Heal scars, which I don't need, and just overall health. Yeah, of course. Alright. The reaching purposes: grenades, thermal, Medigel, firestorm, armor, field rations, weapons repair. Mount Milgram triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles, and rifle parts corresponding with Jacob. Working, synchronized, send you roughly 2,000. Okay.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Hello, Shepard.
Alright. Arturian of note is not at his post. Most unusual. Perhaps I will find him elsewhere. No.
Hey, Commander. I dug out. You sure make some unusual friends,
shit.
Shepard. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see. Shepard?
Damn. Well, that's the tiredness speaking. I'm kind of rushing through at this point.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. I guess we just talk to Diane Adlers now real quick, or here?
Are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardent Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon itself?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
Whoa. God damn it. Come on. Shuttle.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No
Yeah.
agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick.
Yeah, they're throwing shade at the Mako.
Lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Because he's gay. That's the joke. Alright. Let's save. Then let's call it. I hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu but very fun return. What's all this? Speaking of, I will return tomorrow for more Mass Effect. We're really cutting through it. We'll probably do the Citadel DLC tomorrow, but also fuck around with some other things. I don't want to do that until I get Tali. Standard fare as always. If you've enjoyed tonight, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for our Twitter and our Discord. Don't forget we have our stream goal, all of which you'll find in the links down doobly-doo. Like I said, Mass Effect tomorrow, and then later on Monday, I'll be on the Wood with Pitmonk and Krendar. Speaking of, if I'm right, let me just check something real quick. No, this week it's fine. But this Friday for Bearded Ramblings, we will be joined by Two Guns and Red Eye. Damn right, Sloth. They probably wouldn't want me anyway. too handsome a face to mutate into a husk. Although I would lose a lot of body fat real quick, so you know.